Good morning and welcome to Anchor News. My name is Ian and here's my co-host Liam.
Good morning, Ian, and good morning, Lakers. Let's start the day off with some jokes.
Okay,
How excited was the garden about spring?
not sure.
He was so excited that he wet his plants.
Funny.
I've got more. Does February like March?
I have no idea.
No, but April may.
Please stop.
One more. When is the best time to go on a trampoline?
Not sure.
Springtime.
I sure am glad it's springtime. Jack, what does our spring forecast look like?
The weather is looking decent for our return to school. What news do we have for going back in person?
Here's what I have. March 9th, we decided if we're going back in person or staying in distance learning. We can change our minds, but it may take a while to process. Teachers will have the week of March 29th to plan, which means we'll be on break from March 26th to April 11th. 9th graders will come back Monday, March 12th, and 10th through 12th graders will come back Tuesday, March 13th. Select students will be coming back earlier.
Thanks for those dates. For students who are coming back, what should they be thinking about?
The main things are wear masks at all times, stay 3 feet away from fellow students, stay 6 feet away from teachers, wash your hands regularly, and stay to the right in the halls. There will be open lunch, but we need to be respectful of the community and pick up after ourselves.
Mr. Flandrick wants to show us how to wear our masks properly.
Okay, so once again, the proper use, you're going to keep it up around your ears. Okay, covering your nose, covering your chin. All right, not okay. Not okay. Not okay. Good to go. We appreciate you respecting yourself and your classmates and your teachers and your staff. Thank you, Southwest Lakers, and look forward to seeing you.
Thank you, Mr. Flandrick. We will make sure to be respectful of ourselves and the community.
That's right, we'll be extra careful as we transition back into the building. Ian, do we have any other announcements?
Indeed, Madame Miller has 2 National French Honors Society students, Ellie Gold and Celine Baideau, who received a National Creative Writing Contest.
I'm Madame Miller, one of the French teachers here at Southwest, and we are here to talk about our new Société Honoraire de Français, our National French Honor Society. And one of the activities that we do is we participate in a national creative writing contest in French. And we had 6 students submit their writings, and which was the highest number we could submit. So we had great participation from our members. And we have 2 winners who are here to read a little bit about their submissions en français. Donc, je vais commencer avec Ellie, s'il vous plaît.
Bonjour, j'ai choisi d'écrire à propos de le petit Nicolas dans le film Le petit Nicolas, et j'ai choisi ce film parce que j'adore cet personnage. Je pense qu'il est très drôle et aventureuse, et aussi je veux être comme lui parce que il habite en France, il est couramment français, et c'est un rêve pour moi. Et oui, c'est tout.
Très bien. Et aussi, nous avons, et Ellie, elle est en 12e année, senior. Et nous avons aussi Solène, qui est 11e année, junior.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Solène. J'ai écrit sur un film qui s'appelle Le renard et l'enfant. C'est le premier film que j'ai vu quand j'étais petit. Donc, ma famille m'a montré le film quand j'étais toute petite. Et le paysage dans le film est vraiment très beau. C'est une histoire très belle. Et j'ai beaucoup écrit sur le personnage d'une petite fille qui adopte un renard. Et ouais, c'est tout.
OK. Merci beaucoup, les élèves. And so we are really happy to have this new organization at our school. And merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Merci, les élèves. Au revoir. See you later, Lakers.
Nice work.
Nice work, Ellie and Solene. Other news in the language department. Miss French has 3 groups who are now heading to the National Japan Bowl in April. She says, I hope it will be an eye-opening experience for them. Southwest Foundation has generously paid for the entry fees. Here is a list of the students who are participating from Southwest. From Level 2, Charlotte Johnson, Lorenz Anderson, and Elijah Goodmanstad. From Level 3, Kathleen Muhammad and Naomi Clifford. And from Level 4, Madeline Harris Gordon and Isaac Faith Namad.
Great job, Lakers.
Sounds fun. Speaking of fun, how are sports going?
Let's check in with Quinn on sports. Hello, Quinn.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Liam. Winter sports are coming to an end, but our teams are finishing strong. Congratulations to Southwest Boys Nordic ski team, who won sections and advanced to state at Giants Ridge in Biwalik. Boys Nordic skiing just won state. Check out these times. Christian Southwest Boys Nordic ski. Apples girls hockey team continued its unbeaten streak earlier this week with an impressive 3-3 tie against South St. Paul, the number 6 ranked team in Class 1A. The unbeaten streak now stands at 7 games with a record of 6-2-3. The team was down by 2 goals earlier in the second period, but went into the third down only by 3-2. Eloise McKinney tied the game early in the third period with a laser beam wrist shot from the blue line. The other 2 goal scorers on the night were Southwest junior Talia Kurtzman and Southwest senior Julia Stevens. Southwest junior Molly Taylor stood tall between the pipes, saving 35 out of 38 shots. First basketball final. Southwest 70 versus Edison 47. Points. Johnson 15, London 14, Green 13, Shaky, Bartholomew 6, Youngdahl 4, Allen 4, Siebert 2, Gendler 1. Basketball final. Southwest 58 versus Washburn 39. Points. Kergerson 22, Ford 10, Sensman Cassidy 10, Ingen 6, Kramer 3, Boucher 2, Lieberman 2. Boys JV hockey update. While our varsity team is preparing for sectionals, the JV team has been repping the city. Thursday, March 4th, JV scored a 5-2 victory over Henry Sibley. Point scorers from the Lakers. Number 23, Rex Cronick, sophomore. Number 15, Matthew Peterson, sophomore. And number 37, Reese Moore, junior. All had goals while assists were contributed by number 3, Connor Malone, junior. Number 4, Kirk Gilbertson, sophomore. And number 13, Mason Cerrone, junior. Good luck to our alpine skiers who are skiing at state meet this week at Giants Ridge. Cheer on Lakers senior Megan Abel, senior Ellie George, junior Eric Arnold, and junior Charlie Smith as they race in the individual competition. This Ultimate Frisbee team. It's time to register for Spring Ultimate. Visit this website for details and links. Anyone who wants to play will play, even if you've never played before. There are no cuts. Register by March 17th. Questions? Email musultimate@gmail.com. Running a spring sport? Registration is Monday, March 15th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Southwest High School. Participation fee is $75. Please bring a complete eligibility packet or register online. Important start dates. Our Southwest Clinic is open. Students can click on the link in the description to make an appointment. Alright, That's all for Southwest Sports in this edition.
In partnership with the Fulton Neighborhood Association, the Lake Harriet Community Schools Site Council would like to challenge your thinking, encourage community conversation, and develop a shared understanding of race and equity issues in Minneapolis. Please join us on March 24th from 6 to 8 p.m. for a virtual workshop on Microaggressions and Bias 101, facilitated by the YWCA Racial Justice and Public Policy team. To register, click on the link in the description and the virtual meeting information will be sent to you after. Registration is required. This event is free for all who attend, however, capacity is limited.
I think that speaks to the website and video that we've been working on for Black History Month. Here's a glimpse into the footage that has been collected.
Without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into the questions we have for you today.
Yep.
So what motivated you to become a leader in the community?
I never sought out to become a leader, right? I just felt like there were problems that concerned me, so I wanted to be part of the solution. But my goal was never to be a leader. My goal was to be helpful.
When I started to receive benefits years ago from Hennepin County, I realized that this was a system that was really like disenfranchising me, or it was really not set up to work for me. And so, and other people who look like me or were, experiencing poverty like I was. And so I decided that at that point that something had to be done about the system.
Of my grandfather, when we first came to the United States, it didn't really feel like the country that I saw in those orientation tapes at the refugee camp. Why are there discriminations in regards to race? My grandfather said, as much progress as this country has achieved, there is still much work to be done. And everything that happened came about because people were willing to not complain, but get involved and make their community better and their country better. And so if you do not like what you see, you can get involved and help.
As a leader, it is more than just a position. It is an art of influence. And these individuals who are former principals, business owners, entrepreneurs, have all made quite an impact in our community and in our world. And so please receive from what they have to share. I believe it will be not only motivational, but also inspiring.
And I was asked to talk about courage and what courage means to me being a Black woman in today's society and in today's America. And I felt overwhelmed by this prompt because I feel like being Black is courageous in its own. And I feel like being Black and being courageous means a million different things. But when I came down to the fact of the matter, I came to the conclusion that the biggest accomplishment of courage that a Black American can do is to wake up. And it seems very simple and cliche to say because everybody wakes up, but not everybody wakes up a Black person in racist America.
I'm trying to hear. I'm no longer a teacher. I taught graduate school for several years at St. Thomas. And in my current role as a department administrator, I think about teaching differently. So here's the question about legacy. Looking at legacy, talking about disparities reduction, considering my life and someone who was born here in Hennepin County, there are real live outcomes to being a person of color and a woman of color in Minnesota. Part of my legacy is to change the landscape, to make the education system, the opportunities to buy homes, to hire people of color, low-income folks and women, to help realize equity so that when young people start to try to realize their dreams, their playing field, their starting place is different than mine was, right? That we make a difference.
go into legacy. Legacy means something you leave behind for others, meaning that I want a legacy for myself to be a good man of God first and foremost, a great husband, a great provider for my family, a great teacher, like time management, money management.
I am a agency owner with Farmers Insurance. Before that, I was a school administrator for a period of 25 years. I worked in the Osseo School District during that whole time at 2 of the high schools there. I retired, and now I'm an agency owner with Farmers. What does courage mean to me? Courage is when you take the opportunity in faith.
I run Nawe Partners. It is a communications consulting company in Minneapolis. I was asked a question about what leadership means to me. And to me, leadership is all about using your skills and your talents and your abilities to serve and give back and make a difference.
Please check out the website to hear full-length interviews on what history, legacy, courage, and leadership means to a variety of our Black community members.
Thank you. There has been a lot of work put into that. I hope these people take advantage of these opportunities.
Yes. Anything else happening in the Laker community?
Hey Ian, what exercise does a hairdresser do in the gym? Curls.
Okay, that's all for today. Bye, Lakers. Take care.
Have a good one, everyone. See you next time with more Anchor News.